Hello, I'm M.K.Davis. This is one of my favorite clips from the Patterson film. It's a version that I worked on for quite a while. Spent a lot of long hours taking each individual frame and filtering it for the most possible contrast and removing the some of the lensing defects that were inherent in the film. It's to create probably the overall average sharpness, probably as sharp as anything there is. And I just wanted to take a little time to examine one aspect of the film subject that this gives a pretty good look at. You'll notice that as she walks, you'll see the sun reflect off of her hair right in this area right here. See it? As she turns her head, you'll see the little brightness from the sun. I wanted to talk about her hair just a little bit. Just take a good look at it right now. I'm going to go to a still. Okay, let's do that. We'll stop it. And I'll copy this right here over into my imaging program. Okay, here we have that same frame. Now I want to particularly concentrate on the hair on the back of the head, because there seems to be some kind of a hair arrangement there. Let me boost the contrast a little bit more. This right here, you can see the sun reflecting off the hair. You know, that tells me that the hair is silky or shiny. If a hair is silky or shiny, it means that the hair has very tight scale structure on the shaft, and the shaft is probably round, and it creates a silky, shiny, and combined with all the other hairs, you can see the sun glint off of it. And that's this area right here. But then you see that this section right here that runs down the back of the head and goes back down on the shoulder and back up the head is darker than the rest of it in general. Now the reason why is because anything that is bundled up or has its a curved surface like a bundle of hair would have, it's not going to reflect light directly back at the camera. Therefore, it's going to appear darker photographically. Excuse me. So, that's what appears to be happening here, is that this is bundled up. And it kind of rests back there on the back of the head in conjunction with the rest of the hair. And when you watch her turn her head, you can see it at the right angle. It jumps out at you, and then when she turns her head sideways, and they all kind of blend together. Just take a look at it as it runs. Give it just a minute to load up. All right, we should start anytime. There we go. So you can see it real well right now. Now it kind of disappears. And it all has to do with that bundle, how reflective that bundle is. If the rounded part is pointing directly at the camera, then you see it very well. But as she turns her head, the sun hits it all. They all kind of blend together. See right there, you see. Now see it again. Now watch as she turns her head back. You can see it right there. Now see, it all kind of goes together. She's got long silky hair coming down the back of her head that it's arranged in a bundle. And then the rest of her hair is just loose on the side. And having these high quality images to work with make that information available. And to me, it's significant because it indicates that if it's caring for its hair, then, well, it has a lot of implications. Anyway, I thought you might enjoy seeing these very good images. Even though they're in black and white, they're very high quality. I thank you for your time.